communicate with me or not. I have shells from two different places. I have shells from Bali and Japan. These ones are Japanese, they're the wider base, and then Bali has the pink ones, or the lighter white ones, so that's one of them. I'm waiting for this iron to heat up. It's been like 40 minutes, and that thing's still flashing at me, and the melt temp's only 423, so maybe something has happened right now. Maybe not. Maybe I'll test this little pool. We'll see. I should put this on before anything. Because these fumes are actually noxious. These are the same ones I used to do my nails. Oh my gosh, it gets so hot though. Okay, anyway. Oh, it's already fogging up, dang it. Hi, wow, 5 people in here already. Ooh, crazy. So there's this bead that I've been trying to melt, and nothing is happening. Also, being left-handed in this world is very difficult. Dang it, I wish you could zoom in so you could see. I haven't even hit 500 degrees yet. I should not have posture like that. Ooh. The act from Utah. I don't know what the accent's actually called. Dude, the thing. I can't tell if it's melting or not. There's no smoke, nothing. Oh, this is rosin core. I should cut off the end. Duh. Because that can technically tin the army as I go. It's been a long day. Or I just need to crank the temperature so high. What type of soldering? This one's based 96% tin, 4% silver. And it's lead free, it's a rosin core. And the goal is to wire wrap the shells for an earring base. So this is the beginning of one that I started last time. There are little holes in these shells, and that's where I fix the bead through the middle. That way there's a way to suspend it. I don't think these things all the way through before I start doing them. We just kind of go. Gosh, this mask is so hot. But this stuff stinks, so it's better not to be inhaling that. You're also supposed to do it in a super ventilated room. I feel like this room, you know, I'll open a window. Hold on. Okay. Window is open. I hope that answered your question, what type of soldering, because I don't know. I have a couple of heads that I can use for these ones. So there's regular L-bend. These ones are super easy to attach to. And then there's like a teardrop core. It's just harder to attach stuff right here without risk of it coming out, just because the back side of that is an L-bend. So you actually have to solder it directly to the thing, and it doesn't have the dangle motion. I actually can take this off because I'm not using the iron right now. Using gloves, it is hot as the sun. The thing is still flashing. I don't have any gloves for soldering. I've never done that ever. Send me a link if they make them, because I've never done that before. There's 131 people here just hanging out. Oh my gosh. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. I should have brought example earrings down here so you guys could have seen them. But I'm wire wrapping earring bases first. So this has to get bent and soldered and then placed through the center of the thing. Hi, okay. Oh, my husband can read Russian. I cannot, so I won't be able to say your name because I will butcher it. Empress of Ireland. Okay, those of you who make Irish jokes, you're so real for that, but also what the heck. On Reddit, there was a feed of me that made an assumption that I was a part of the IRA, or Irish Republican Army, of which I am not. So I had to re-explain that. Y'all are moving so fast, my goodness. Hive Muted Kingdom. Panama, very cool. Now we've got stuff in Arabic. I can't read that. I can't. I promise I can't. Hi. Hi. Wow, lots of highs. Okay. Should I just stick them in the sponge, or should I just leave it? Because I keep messing with the iron. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's get back on the shells, because I like talking about shells. Hi, hello, lots of waving. I'm from Utah. Okay, here's one of my favorites. Pulled that guy out from Japan, I believe. Isn't he pretty? So I have separate bags. I have 2 sets of matching earrings that are these guys. So I tried to get them like the same size and color and pattern. And then I have teeny tiny little ones. Let me see. My voice is crackly. Sorry, yeah, it's probably my Wi-Fi. Okay. I don't know what kind of shell this one is. I don't want to take it out really because it's kind of scary looking, but it looks like a turtle shell. And then I have a bunch of spiraled ones, and then these ones that are stained green are from moss. Oh, maybe I have another one that attaches itself and clings and then waves in the wind. Stuff gets stuck in this one a lot. Isn't it cool? This one's super pokey, and therefore, unless you just put them up on a shelf. Hi! Should we try the iron again? I'm gonna try the iron again. Okay. Put that over here. Stop getting distracted now. Okay, here we go. I feel heat. I don't have actual flux on me, so maybe that's just a mistake on my part. What is this? Show me it's a soldering iron, and then this is aluminum. This is tin solder. Okay, check the electrical connection. It's not hot, so hopefully it's okay. Hi, lots of highs. Hello from Greece, very far away. I like it. My husband's me to go to Greece. He really wants to go to Greece, Spain. There was one more. I forget. Do the melting thing. Why do I have a cat from a Brazilian team? That's so awesome that you caught on. So my sister did a training camp in Brazil, and she brought back a bunch of stuff for us. All of my siblings played soccer. So yeah, that's why I have a Brazil. That's so funny that you caught that. In case I encountered the Loch Ness Monster. Thank you. Good defense mechanism. Thank you very much. I want to say that's Sleaze Boy. South Football Club. Okay, so that's what that stands for. Way to go. Lots of scrolling, sorry guys. Hi, lots of highs. Ooh, I need to be careful because the iron's literally right there. Okay, wait, those stickers are fun. Oh, fun fact. Okay, so I've missed the last 2 weeks of work. One, to make that video that you guys just saw today. And two, I got something from Florida. They were worried it was either West Nile Zika virus or something mosquito. It was not. Then more hellos. Lots of people in and out. Hi, guys. What's going on? I don't know why this hasn't finished heating up yet. I am so impatient. More Russian. Sorry, can't read Russian. My goal is to at least get the one earring going here. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to do. Yay. I'm really excited to do that guy though. What I need to do is go get on Amazon and find solder tape that has an adhesive on the back and then it's aluminum on the front. That way I can melt the aluminum across the tape and still have it stick to stuff like this. I saw someone with like shell armor and I've really wanted to try it since then. Why the mask? Are the welding fumes harmful? Yes, they are. You shouldn't be breathing directly. Also, according to the state of California, these chemicals cause cancer if directly inhaled. So that's why I do that. I also wear masks anytime I get my nails done. I work in pediatric dentistry too. I just don't want anything near my face. It's great. Lots of high and haze. I should probably find out why these fumes are toxic because I don't actually know. Okay, I'm just gonna touch it, see if it does anything. Maybe I just need to change the end bracket that I have on this thing. Turn this way so you guys can see that. I'm also really good at holding my breath, so that kind of puts me at an advantage. Queen of the universe, that is quite the stretch. But thank you. From Morocco, lots of people from everywhere. What time is it? How do our time zones all manage to cross over in this way? Crazy. So here I have a bunch of shells like these. These ones are from Japan. These are from the beach on Miyakojima, Okinawa. And there are options. You can either finish tapering the center and make rings out of them and they turn out so pretty, or I can drop base them like an earring. However, I have fears for that because it's heavy. These aren't light shells. Ones like these, where they're skinny itty bitty, it doesn't matter. But weight does, and it the balance. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Goodness. Oh, lots of hellos. I've been coughing so much stuff up too. I've probably 4 gallons of freaking lemon ginger tea trying to manage myself. It's the worst. Guys, I don't know why this iron isn't working. Maybe I should just hit it at 500 and that's why it's been flashing for so long. We're gonna hit it at 500 degrees. That is 200 degrees, almost 200 degrees over the melting point of this. I think I had it at like 800 last time and it really melted through, hence this little blurb solder. Look at how tiny it is. Eee. Put it back in here. I have bits of coral too, but I feel bad about doing that because they get swept up when you go shelling. I have so many, I don't know what shells these ones are specific, but they are freaking everywhere on the beach in Florida. We were in Venice Beach, and this was the most common thing you would see. What I would really like to do is get some boric acid, something, just to emulsify, that is not the right word, to brighten the color schemes on these, because they can bring out color that even a white shell would have. So that's kind of fun. Don't look at the pony beads that are in here either. They're not supposed to be in there. You guys like my True Farm shirt? Isn't that awesome? Gosh, my shoulders hurt. So when I got sick, like my hips and back were on fire. It took me like 12 hours to finally decide to go into Instacare, and then I got there and they were like, "You're dehydrated. Let's give you Toradol." And then I felt 10 times better. Oh, lots of highs. Welcome. I'm gonna hold this with the pinchers. Get it real wet and see if the iron will do it yet. Because it still should be increasing in heat at this point. It's been heating for almost an hour. That's why I waited so long. I was supposed to go live at 3. But no. I've managed to melt the side of this hearing bracket. But that's... I think I just flung that on the floor. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Maybe I shouldn't touch that mic. I still have my swimsuit on too because I was sitting outside. There are a lot of names I can't read here. Why the mask? Fumes. This metal melting on metal is toxic. Welders have basic masks because things are splashing. I just do this to minimize how much I'm actually doing. As I said earlier, this has a warning on the label in the box that says, according to the state of California, it may cause cancer due to inhalation of fumes. Yay! I need to not have shrimp posture, but it's just so hard. Woo! High, lots more highs. I don't know if I love these spools. Just because it puts a little twinge and then you can't get it out all the way. And my glasses keep falling down underneath the shield. Okay, good luck. Thank you. I am trying my best. We've been here for almost 20 minutes just waiting for this. Maybe? Maybe I should have given you guys an overhang view. So you can see. Lots of questions about the Sao Paulo. My sister went to Brazil, brought it back for me. She also brought me tiny Nutella jars. That's fun when I could eat hazelnut. Thank you. Lots of compliments. This is fun. Do the thing where you melt, sir. Come on. Aha! Okay, it started doing something. I might have just wiped it all off in the water, though. Oh, yeah, that smell catches up to you real quick. Woo. Normally, when you put the thing down, and you blur, and it makes this pool, and then you can manipulate the pool how you want it. It's not doing the thing that I need it to do. Hi, yes. Welcome. Maybe I do need acid flux and I'm just losing. I guess the comments totally cover what I'm doing too, dang it. Sorry. Hi, welcome. Okay. It started to do something, so maybe I just did it that much hotter. Welcome! I'm still waiting for this to heat up.
Are you on live?
Yes, we're live because that's how bored I got. Are those jalapenos? They're asking about my sub hat. Why are you?
This is what you really came for.
Oh,
Bring that plate over here. Just kidding. It's good.
Yeah. I've made $3.50 from Sleaze Boy. He's on my Instagram a lot too. Yeah. He answers most of my polls too. Easy with the knife, Jordan. You're scaring me.
I'm gonna cut towards myself on purpose.
Ah! Hi, Dee Dee. Welcome. I don't know what else to say when you guys get on here. So successfully, the core closed. So it melted. And it's not hot anymore. Cars exposed. Everyone's asking about the hat, man. Get the hat. Sao Paulo, Brazil. I didn't go, my sister did. Not that. I'm really glad I wrote all the information on this. Because your girl will forget. This is taking so long to heat up. Thank you, yes. What do I do? We're at 47 minutes. It's the live, no. Since I started heating it, almost an hour.
And it still isn't.
It's still flashing. I wonder if it's the outlet I'm using.
It's ready.
Well, it stops flashing when it's ready. And look.
Maybe if you try a higher setting.
I went up 200 degrees.
Well, maybe it needs to be hotter to melt that kind of. Oh, jeez.
Your
daughter is going crazy.
This one's just going crazy. I know, Gabriel, I'm not patient. This one can go fluxless. I just don't know why it's not doing what it does, because I've used both of these without it. So maybe I have lost my mind. I don't know. Hi. What are you doing back? Just watching people.
Trying to see what they're saying.
Yeah. Do you like soccer? I never played personally. You look very intent.
Stop intimidating.
Sodium biscuits? That's awesome. So Nelly says I do need flux.
I don't think you need flux for
Not for
metal,
this
though.
one.
I thought it was like a torch, you need flux.
Let it melt on it a bit. I did. I get it wet and I do the thing. Oh, Lester, hi. What? Well, he did this with me. And I don't know why it's not working. Because I've done this twice.
I'm bringing this.
Yeah, I'm wearing a hat from the soccer team. Also, you like my... I don't have any wire benders. I just have wire cutters. So that's what I've been using. Should we go check on my 3D printing project while we're waiting for this? That's what we're going to go do. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's look at the printer. Do what I say. Let it touch for 10 seconds. Gabriel, did you miss what we were doing? I held it on there for like a minute. Anyway. Here's what we're printing. I can actually open the door, huh? So this is what I'm waiting on. Totally see my reflection in there. Okay. All right. What are you doing? I am new to this. Sodium biscuits. These tags are freaking crazy, you guys. Okay. I'm making a grand attempt at soldering this metal. Most things need what's called flux, and it's basically an acid that helps break down the metal to make it. I'm not doing what I needed to do. So, Gabriel got mad at me and said I wasn't doing what he was saying. I need to hold it on there for 10 seconds. So I'm going to grab the base of what I'm using and hold it for 10 seconds, and then I have the actual solder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No change. Oh, it did it on the bottom one. Ha! Okay. It low-key melted it to my plastic tray, though. So I think I just need to crank up the temperature. Which is annoying because I actually read the instructions for once. Oh, the fumes also low-key make your eyes sting. So that's why I wear the mask. It working? It worked once. Should we just crank the temperature to 600, you guys? Because I've been waiting as long as you, if not longer. Happy 4th of July! Oh, thank you! You too, my man. I'm freaking quarantined in my house because I got sick, so I'm not allowed to go do anything, but at least I have windows I can watch the fireworks from. Oh, okay, we're doing something. Sorry, I get real quiet when I'm like honing in, because these are hot, dangerous tools. And I'm good at yapping while using them. Hi, welcome, Maple. Okay, so it's melting in the end. I think we gotta take the L, you guys. Cranking it up. We're gonna hit 600 degrees. How was life? Life is all right. I'm just really frustrated at the fact that I haven't been able to work. Last week I was in California to Florida because we weren't scheduled out enough with patients for having that many assistants, and then I got whatever the heck disease from Florida. It's been great. I've probably lost 13 pounds by now because I haven't been able to eat. I have lived off of tea, water, and yogurt drinks. And like maybe 5 graham crackers and some soup. Super. Okay, let me show you here. We're cranked to 600 here, so I'm hoping that is what I needed to do. More Russia, hello, welcome. Wait, what cup do you have? You have this one? Isn't this so fun? I don't know where the hamster sticker came from, but I decided to put it on. And I have a bazillion other stickers I probably should put on it. That's so fun! Oh my gosh. Where do you work, Sodium Biscuits? I feel like I should have your actual name so I don't call you Sodium the whole freaking time. I had a design for another tethering, but I wanted to mess with this first so I could experiment and make sure I was going to be able to do it right. Hi, Super Drive. I'm chilling as we so my throat is kind of on fire, so I don't know why I'm yapping so much because it definitely hurts. But yeah, school is brutal. Good for you. It's also really tempting not to just like pull this whole thing open. Let's fight the demons. I have a bunch of pony beads in here I haven't used that I should probably do something with. Why are you broing me? Rude. See, look. I got the bead. And it worked. Oh, I'm from Utah, Super Drive. So, it did something. I don't remember what I did to make it better. I have this pool that I'm just gonna like touch the iron with. It's not doing anything to the pool. It's not like letting me tin the thingy or... Dangle, you're just born into this world. You ain't nothing but dust in the wind like this. You know what I think, therefore you are. Just go read old Hitchhiker's Guide. Your life like a dang old Rubik's Cube. I feel like you had a stroke writing that. Hi. Lots more people just in and out. Welcome, guys. The thingy is still flashing. I'm going to crash out due to personal reasons. Why isn't this working? I'm Mermaid Mia. I swim for the United States Mermaid Team and have some of my spare time and travel and dirt bikes and whatever the heck else I feel like doing. Speaking of, I was actually doing some research. Oh yes, welcome from Ireland. I was doing some research, and because I am officially retired from swimming for this next season, 2025 was my last one for now. I was considering women's bodybuilding for the bikini division, but I'm not super willing to spend another $4,000 on something like that. Cause it's expensive. Where do I work? I work for a pediatric dentist, so I do everything from like putting stainless steel silver teeth on kids to spacing teeth, extraction, sedation, all the things. It's nice when the kids are good. That makes my job that much easier. Adults was interesting. It's just difficult dealing with them because billing becomes a problem. Then insurance and just all these things start stacking up, and it's not super fun. Guys, this is so frustrating. I just want the iron to work. You just got your braces off 2 weeks ago. You better be wearing your retainers. I will fight you on that. I'm sure it's though. The soreness of getting your braces off is kind of brutal though too, that they don't really tell you about. Nothing much, Alfonso. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm definitely nuts. I don't know what you expected. Hi. I don't speak Portuguese or Spanish. So, anytime y'all comment that, I don't know what to do. You were in an accident and got a permanent retainer? Oh, sorry about the accident. Good that you have a permanent one. Do you have clear trays that you're wearing? Or do you just have all metal stuff? Because all metal stuff works too. It's just kind of sucky to clean around. Tooth regrowth? There's not necessarily tooth regrowth, but you can move wisdom teeth in place of molars that have either decayed beyond repair, damage. If you like boxed or did fighting growing up, then you could have damaged some teeth, so you can just pull them forward with braces afterward. You almost died in all metal stuff. That sounds horrible. So it sounds like they wired your whole jaw shut. Sound about right? Ugh, that's horrible, Sodium. I need your name. I can't keep calling you Salt. I feel like that's not very nice. Who is my favorite artist? So if we're talking music right now, ooh. I really like Bangabus, but I'm like the weird late 90s to early 2000s block people. I like Nefx for rap. Anything Motley Crue I like. I'm kind of old school. Ugh, brutal. I'm glad you're done with braces though. That's so rough. I had a friend of mine, she did jaw reduction surgery because her lower jaw grew faster than her face. So they took off like an inch, cut it, and then shifted it backwards and bolted the whole thing together. It was really brutal. Hello! Maybe I should bring this over here so you guys can see the iron. What level of study am I at? I have graduated in the certificate of dental assisting and surgical assisting. So I can apply to go work in a hospital in surgery if I wanted to. I don't want to do orthodontics though. I'd go to school for assisting that. However, I don't like doing it because the appliances, I kid you not, let me show you, are like this big or smaller, and I have glasses and I can't see. So it's one thing managing this one's mouth, it's another being able to see it. Bye guys! Bye. And you have to get headgear in a year. Oh, take good care of that too. It's rough. Oh, I'm glad. You being Russian and taking pride, you should. It's important. National representation. Gosh. More hellos. Gosh, my throat. I don't know what I did to these masks. I wonder if I accidentally dumped gel polish on them. Whoopsie. Maybe, should we try it again? We're gonna try it again. Hello! Aha! Okay, whoa! Smoky. Yes. Oh, it didn't. Great success. Good. Okay, now I have a fat bead and I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Aha! We did it! Okay. It worked. I don't know if y'all can see that. I just made that back bead fatter. Okay. I need to make sure the profile of this is right before I get too excited, because I will. And that's hot, so I'm not very fond of touching it with my hands right now. Oh, I did a good job. Okay. Ah. So I snapped it down and have to curl the top end of this flat, flush against the shell. I'm not right-handed. I can't do that with my right hand. Do it like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna hold this and put it face down. No, do the thing that I want you to do. Okay, so now I have to basically shove enough solder down in there to get the beads to touch. Dang, I wish I could freaking suspend you guys up like that. That would have probably made your life easier. Oh, bye, Sodium. Good to you. I wonder if there's a way to get this to lean the way I want to. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I can't help but feel like as soon as I start working, this is gonna move. Carefully. Okay. Oh no! I was right. Stop it. There we go. Is this side better? A little easier. Okay. Anyway. Gosh, that freaking stank burns your eyes real bad. Dang it, these are magnetic and it keeps picking up the thing. Oh, JK, welcome back, Sodium. Fixing shells? No, soldering. I'm putting metal brackets on them to suspend for earrings. Oh crap, that totally adhered to the backside. Oh no. Ah, okay. Okay. Hot fumes. Ooh. Do I like fishing? Not really. Reason being, I'm super loud. So that makes it difficult. And I'm not patient. I need to not hold this so close to my freaking face. You're not patient, but you like fishing? My sister loves fishing. This is gonna be pretty sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think I got a successful solder pearl. Bye. I'm going to get in trouble if I don't get off. Okay, go, don't get in. Bye. Bye, biscuits. Okay. Aha! I think I've done it. Finally got the front end to round off too. Now, the problem with these white shells is those fumes stay shell black. So I need to be a little more careful. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get you guys back to where I need you. That was stressful. Okay, I'm gonna wait for these to cool for a minute. I finally got the beads to meet in the middle and they actually look kind of decent. So there's the back bead, the one that you won't see. And there's the front bead. So that turned out really pretty. Now, here's the question. Do I keep it all gold, silver mismatch, or make it all silver? Do I just paint the whole thing? I don't know. Hi, welcome. Looks like that adhered really well though. I'm proud of that. It looks. Maybe if I got actual proper gripping mechanisms, this would go a little better. Okay. I have more options. I can put a beam from the back. One of these. Make the earring face this way. So this would have to be backwards actually. That way. That way. This goes this way. The earring faces this way. Or, oh, I'm gray, honestly. Better than I was. Or I can go long ways like this and then just do a top bead that way. I think sideways looks really cool and it gives depth. I don't know. Maybe I should lay this out on the counter and see. What makes you more excited to wear it, kind of a thing? I need some type of dangle in the middle. I think that's what I need. made a jump ring earlier. Here it is. So this is one I ordered the other day. It would just continue the silver question. And I would have to do a bar up in the back to make it straight. This is hard. It's not straight. Maybe I should fix that first. I think that's better. And then I can do pearls of solder in between. That it just counterbalances the gold, and I'm not super interested in painting these like that. However, there is a really nice hub that I can just whoop, put a pearl in and call it. I think I gotta do it with gold. Yeah. Because this is a one side piece. This isn't a pair of earrings. More Russia, welcome, yes. Let's see. I'm gonna make it a really small teardrop and just overcorrect the metal a little bit. Yeah. Facing these earrings is really difficult. Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna do a trail build, basically. I'm gonna take one of these, cut it, put it in between here to give myself that length and center the bar. I might just curl it and then do that. I think that'll work better. Yeah. Okay. To put like basically an L bend in the bottom like that. Okay, put it on the tray. The hardest thing about this is stability, is getting it to be where you want it to be. I'm gonna do one more in the middle. I'm great, I'm chilling. Thank you for asking. Okay, baby, let's do this thing. That was scary. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Stop being magnetic. No. This is hard. I need like 6 arms. Okay, well, I got the tack anchor on. Okay. Oh, this is so scary. Okay. Ta-da! So there's the suspension part. However, that is not the part that dangles. So I'm gonna meet in the middle with this bad boy. Hello! Welcome! Anyway, you get the idea. I'm actually gonna cut this and then start the gold on the back end. Okay. These fumes are definitely noxious, so I should probably stop soon because I've been breathing this in for so long. I need little Y clamps so I can just like boop, then do my thing. I didn't think that far ahead. Okay, gotta make sure this is facing the right way before I get too excited. Gosh. Oh no. I had it and I weighed it down. There we go. The blobs are a little fat, but that's okay. Note to self, start this thing at freaking 600 degrees Fahrenheit. That went flying. Oh, I forgot the little butterfly in the middle. Anyway, that's pretty cool looking. Okay. Definitely need to go through and twist this the right way, first of all. Go. So there it is, profile. So this is an earring you'd wear left side facing so that the bracket is on the outside. I need to clean up the back a little bit. You can see how heavy those beads are. They need to be thinned out just a little bit. I gotta scrub off this poor shell. There we go, that looks better. Yeah, go through and do some cleanup. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you! It only took us 68 minutes to freak that. Gosh, this world is not made for left-handed people, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, everyone. You went down. Did you see the smoke coming up into my face? Ugh. Really bad spot. Much better. Sure does make your eyes burn though, oh my gosh. Ugh. Ta-da! I should be making more now that I've actually got the iron hot, but... The Originals band said hi. What's up, y'all? This was not the intended original design at all, but I am very happy with how it came out. I'm afraid of everything that it's hot right now. I'm just gonna put it down. Kind of want to do this bad boy next. It's pretty freaking cool looking. Got some sand stuck in it still though. I think this one's gonna be all silver this time. Right on, welcome guys. Glad to know I've been recommended. Okay. Lots of thinking going on. Should probably refill that sponge. Gotta go get some water. Okay, here we go. I'm still at it, and I got the freaking thing to work. Gabriel, I did. I don't know why I took that out. Ooh, I just needed more water on the sponge. Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you've returned. All right, let's see. So this was the product of the first earring. Pretty cool looking for first-hand try. Wire twisting is 1,000 times easier than this. However, this type of fastening is a lot harder to break, which I would prefer. I think it's finally cool too. Hi, Caillou, welcome. Okay, I'm not paranoid. I can actually like now. So that's what that looks like. I need to make, I need to start doing swimsuits that match the jewelry that I make. But it's a lot of work. Is that what you do for work? So I actually have a diploma in fashion design. I've made jewelry, swimsuits, dresses. I made a lot of stuff for the Merpigs the last couple of years. It's more of a side thing, but I can make money off of it if I want to sell the thing that I make. But I get attached to them pretty quickly. This is a fun sign that's interesting looking. Guys, I'm really stressed because I'm like, now I know that it took forever for this iron to heat up, but I should continue on because I also haven't done anything the last 3 days. I've been asleep. So there's one earring down. Just need to make an entire outfit with it. Okay. On to number 2. Doing this guy. See, this is where I wish I had the foil because then I could border the entire thing and just do dewdrop instead of either half clamp like this or a string loop. I can, it's just not my favorite. Bikinis next, let's go chat. Those are not easy to design. I need you to understand how much that goes into those. I've only done maybe 2 or 3 for YouTube. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, so I just made a jump ring. It's freaking tiny. Can you even see that thing? Ooh. I think I'm gonna make 2 or 3 of these jump rings. I know I have more somewhere, but I don't know where they actually are, so we just have to make them for the time being. This is facing the wrong way. Are you a model too or just designer? I've been a model too, yes. I don't do runway though because I'm 5'4". I am not very tall. Okay. There's one. Oh, that one ended up so much smaller. Wow. I am so shaky right now. Ta-da! Okay, big jump, little baby jump ring. Then I think I'm gonna make a huge one so it like increases in size so it looks kind of like a chain. Picking up what I'm putting down here. Oh, we should go check on the printer. I just realized it's really quiet. I hope I didn't run out of filament. Oh no, I totally did. Crap, I'm gonna have to live and deal with the printer that still has another 2 hours left. Oh, I'm so sorry, project. Anyway, bye guys. Thank you, Sleaze Boy, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Fun, the rest of my adventures. Bye guys. I'm glad you jumped on. I will see you later.